All right, the time now is 9:15. In today's world, we are bombarded with deadlines, traffic, work, family obligations. It goes on and on.
All those things. My heart rate's going up a little bit, but there are different types of stress, and they all affect us a little bit differently, Teresa.
Yeah, here to talk about the connection between stress and coronary artery disease is Dr. Marion Volpe, the managing partner at HeartCare Associates of Connecticut. Doctor, welcome to CT Style. I think so many people can relate to this.
Thank you for having me.
On a daily basis.
Absolutely. And, you know, we generally talk about, physical stress, exertional, but also mental stress is very important for how our bodies respond.
How does it affect our bodies? Because oftentimes, I'm sure you at home can relate to this. You get all worked up about something and you don't quite know how to take the stress out. But how does it affect you physically?
So physically, there is a surge in adrenaline in the body. And the maladaptive response to that is that it increases the heart rate, it increases the blood pressure. And, paradoxically, instead of opening up the blood vessels, it can lead to a tightening and constriction of the blood vessels. All of these factors can lead to heart problems, including coronary disease, but also heart rhythm problems. Even heart failure can be related to this.
So what do you recommend? Sleep? Is
How do you stay calm and stress-free?
By working a lot.
Is that what the secret?
That's the secret, right. Watching more CT Style.
So hydration is important. Mineral replacement is important for somebody who's very physically active, for example.
So a lot of vitamins?
Not vitamins, but minerals like magnesium, potassium, for example, from sports drinks, or fruits, vegetables, natural source. Trying to combine strenuous physical activity and mental stress with periods of relaxation. So alternating,
so you have to relax. Leave some time for yourself,
naps?
right?
Naps are big. I'm a fan. Are you not? Are you?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Really.
Just kidding.
You never recover from a nap. I feel like you're always a little groggy.
But trying to do something different, something else from the regular things that you normally do, I think that helps to offset the stressful effects on the body, and including the heart.
What are some of the things that you do at HeartCare Associates that can help people?
So we evaluate a whole host of heart conditions. The biggest killer in America today still is coronary artery disease. And one of our main tasks in the practice is to identify coronary disease early and institute appropriate management strategies. Interestingly, not all of the traditional symptoms are still in play. And the traditional symptoms that we generally look for are chest discomfort, pressure, heaviness, tightness, squeezing.
Those are the obvious ones, right?
Those are the obvious ones. And they can be exertional or even happening at rest. However, we've seen more and more atypical symptoms. Sometimes no symptoms at all in patients.
And you have a free vein screening coming up that can help people as well?
We do, later today,
It's
in
today,
fact.
actually.
Oh, nice. So hurry up, get over there.
That is part of our complete cardiovascular assessment, that we do. We talked about heart disease, coronary disease in particular, but also circulation is also very important, and vein disease is very prevalent. And we have a strong management program.
It all comes together, right?
Absolutely.
You have to take care of yourself. Doctor, thank you for being here.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
All right, for more